And Grant, we've got two teams here that don't need to rely solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. In it forward, it's Butler with Crowder. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Kyle Lowry. And it's the kid in at the two-guard spot.
You got to really hit Butler if you want to stop him. I mean, he's tough as nails and enjoys fighting through contact.
With one shot.
Free throw, no good.
The gritty, hard-working mentality of Butler is contagious. He just elevates his teammates to work on becoming better, too. Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Butler passes to Crowder. Here's Stith. Adebayo with it. Reed defending. Pass to Stith. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
A tremendous facilitator out of the wing. Butler finding the uncovered man.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Here's Duke. Clock at 6. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Miami with the ball. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
And you know you're going up against a team that has revenge on the brain, besting them in the conference semis last year.
Now here's Adebayo. He came away with 14 points in his last game. Count that one.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle, always on the interior.
Just over a minute and a half in. Over to the wing. Pass to Durant. The three. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
In 2008, Kevin Durant ran away with the Rookie of the Year award. It wasn't even really close. And still, I'm not sure we realize what an all-time great he'd become.
Here's Stith. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Tries again. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air. Simmons against Lowry. Outside Simmons. And he lobs it up top. Adebayo with a steal. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Butler against Durant. Oh, and Reed with a block. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
On the clock. Here's Lowry. He's off on that one. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Turns out that Durant's rookie season was the worst of his career, Richard.
And he was fantastic that year. But within 2 seasons, he'd become the league leader in scoring. His rebounding would improve, and by then we knew we were watching a Hall of Famer.
RJ, not too many teams are more willing to make bold front office moves than the Nets.
And we've seen it for a while. You had the Durant acquisition, the Ben Simmons trade. Brooklyn is never afraid to go all in to make a run for a championship.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
A near 7-footer. KD shooting almost 90% from the line for his career. That's a rare combination.
And both free throws good for Durant.
Some big guys struggle at the line. Not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Pass to Stith. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Reed against Adebayo. Here's Stith. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Simmons finds Reed. Lets it go from 14. Adebayo grabs the board.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Lowry, the pass to Crowder. Here's Stith. Playing Detroit, he was nearly unstoppable. Here's Butler. Can't hit from the elbow.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And it's Duke missing. The Heat with the lead. Lowry with it, picked up by Simmons. And a little deeper into the season now, the depth of some teams already being tested, Richard.
Yeah, there's a lot of injuries popping up right now. It's tough to establish a rhythm when the guys are being shuffled in and out of the lineup. And truly, to power through, you just need strong leadership.
No good on the free throw.
Embracing his role as a leader for this squad, Lowry recognizes the importance of this in terms of developing his teammates.
Thomas, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. Good on the second one. And Brooklyn has possession, trailing by 5. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Duke. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Lowry outside. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Throws it up high. And Adebayo slams it in.
Oh, it's almost scary watching Adebayo throw it down. Incredible natural power.
And the Nets with possession here. 7-point differential. Right wing. Covered by Crowder. Back to Durant. 6 to shoot. Takes the 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting. And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Duke. Down low. Here's Thomas. An easy 2 on the layup.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's Stith. Back to Lowry. Now here's Butler. And here's Adebayo. Reed defending. Here's Stith. 6 points for him. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And the Nets call time here.
It took Jay Crowder some time to get noticed as a young player. He wasn't widely recruited out of high school. He finally broke out in the last year of college.
Youth Nets team. Another quick shot by the Brooklyn Nets kids. Let them hear ya.
Here's Thomas. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Pass to Durant. Here's Thomas. Crowder took that big leap forward at Marquette. He was named the Big East Player of the Year, Richard.
Yeah, and even with that recognition, he didn't go until the second round of the 2012 draft. But it didn't take long to see that he was a well-suited player for this league.
Good.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Here's Stith. Give him 8. Butler finds Lowry. On the take. Pass to Adebayo. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Adebayo's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
He does all the dirty work. If Bam has to finish in traffic, take contact, he doesn't think twice about it.
Here's Durant. Sinks the 15-footer.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Pass to Stith. To the left side wing. Lowry outside. And there's the lob. And finished off by Adebayo.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
Brooklyn trailing. Here's Duke. Back to Durant. Over Butler. Again, the Nets score.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Butler passes to Crowder. Lowry outside. Butler up top. Pass to Stith. To the right side. Shot clock at 5. Here's Lowry. Nice D from Reed.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Here's Duke. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Heat.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Both teams deciding to change it up. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Oladipo outside. Lets it fly. And they get it back. Pass to Stith. Now here's Hero. To the left wing. From deep. Stith, no good. The Nets have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Here's Claxton. Over Oladipo, and Claxton gets the bucket. Now another view of that incredible mobile one drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Pass to Stith. Hero on the wing. To the middle. And finished off by Adebayo.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
The most passionate fans in the land. Let's go. It's t-shirt time. Give it up for the Brooklyn Nets.
Pass to Thomas. Outside Edwards. Here's Thomas. To the paint. Claxton can't get it to go. Here's Stith. Give him 8. Hero outside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy
1
perfect.
minute to play. First quarter.
Here's Duke. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Thomas misses. Adebayo against Edwards. Here's Oladipo. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, Oladipo's game features a lot of speed. If you don't keep up with him, he'll make you pay.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. Martin, he's checked in for Adebayo. And he's good on the second. A minute 42 left in the first. Pass to Claxton. Here's Duke. He's guarded by Hero. Goes up at the stripe. And it's Duke missing.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
For 3, Oladipo. Can't hit that one. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Here's Duke. 1:07 left in the first quarter of the game. And the foul on Omer Yurtseven. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
One minute left to play in the first quarter. Here's Thomas. Last game for him, he had 14. Clock at 4. And too long on the shot.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Duke. To end the drought. Miami grabs the miss.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Stiff. Got a hand on it. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Duke out to the right wing. Here's Thomas. Good work defensively by Oladipo. And so it's Miami finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. More 2K action in just a moment.
Turn it up, Nets fans, for your Brooklyn.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
We've got Nicholas Claxton. Ben Simmons is out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Thomas in at the shooting guard. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now here's Martin. But no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Thanks. Well, the kid in their last game against the Pistons was simply terrific. He added 29 points, and his shot was looking pure from downtown and from the line. He put up significant numbers. So the question becomes, can he do it again?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Now here's Hero. Knocks down the long J. Hero's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. So it's Brooklyn now, trailing by 13. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
And Claxton gets the bucket.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Stiff. It's Martin on the wing. You're 7 with the ball. Working on Claxton. Here's Martin. No good from outside for Brooklyn. They've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. On the wing, Durant. Butler covering. Pass to Thomas. Lays it up and banks it in. Thomas has gotten his second bucket of the game.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Hero against Simmons. Here's Stiff. Launches it. Pure from three-point range. He's got 13.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Pass to Thomas. Back to Simmons. Durant for 3. Sinks it from distance. Durant's got 9.
What a ruthless move by Durant, dealing a big blow to the opponent's morale with that three-point answer.
Here's Butler. The rebound by Simmons.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off a shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
checked in for Brooklyn.
For your Brooklyn Nets Kids Dance Team.
Miami has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Pass to Stith. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, counted from distance.
3.
Crowder's got his first 3 points of the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now Durant. Butler covering. Back to Simmons. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Miami has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Simmons against Lowry. Pass to Butler. Here's Stith. Now Butler. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. Here's Adebayo. Kevin Durant with a rebound. The Nets have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Butler against Durant. Here's Stith. Good, and Butler gets the assist. 16 points for him.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And here's Durant. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against the Raptors in Toronto. Here's Simmons. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Well, thinking about the Aussie Ben Simmons, such an impressive defender, Richard.
Honestly, he's a defensive player of the year caliber player every year, mainly due to his ability to guard any position. This is the type of versatility that isn't seen very often. And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
You know, RJ, we've seen it for years. The final minute of the game can take up to 20 minutes of real time or sometimes longer. You think that's something the league needs to look at?
Well, the league wants to look at that, but you also have to make sure that you keep the integrity of the game. If there is strategy that you can use, whether it's taking a foul or calling a timeout, you try and use it. So the league has to make sure that they find that delicate balance of flow, but also allowing people to use the rules.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
Here's Thomas. Back to Simmons. To the inside. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist from Simmons. Simmons has got 3 assists in the game. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Here we go, fans. It's time for DJ.
He's checked in for Miami. The Heat have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Pass to Stith. Outside, Brown. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Over to the left wing. Simmons against Lowry. And the shot goes. Simmons has got 4 points now in the quarter.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Now Now here's Crowder. Last game for him, he picked up 10.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Ooh, it's stolen away. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Rebound Brooklyn. Reed's got 5 rebounds in the game. Adebayo.
Inside, Bam really doesn't hold back. He takes his shot right through the foul.
Team second. At the line for Miami, Bam Adebayo. At the line with 2 shots.
Free throw's good. Adebayo. And both free throws good for Adebayo.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Ryan, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Miami, no good that time either.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Miami's gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Lowry against Simmons. Here's Stith. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops it. Just let him roll.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Miami has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Stith. 21 points in the game. Outside, Brown. Pass to Lowry. Launches a 3. Here's Stith. Now here's Lowry. Simmons defending. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Brown. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. And the three-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
As the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent three-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve are those who stay around.
Round of applause for the Brooklyn Nets kids.
And the Nets with possession here. 15-point game. Pass to Duke. Goes up again. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Brooklyn, David Duke, stepping to the line with 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls. That one misses.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Pass to Crowder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Lowry. Jacks up a 3. They get the rebound. And it's Crowder missing. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Edwards. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Edwards. And out the line, shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the Heat making a change here. Oladipo's checked in. And both free throws good for Edwards. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Now here's Lowry. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Shot clock at 6. And finished off by Adebayo.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
And Brooklyn's shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. Simmons, the pass to Edwards. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Pass to Stith. Left side, Brown. Lowry against Simmons. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Duke. Second chance effort and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Stith. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Give him 23.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
1:02 left to play in the first half of basketball. Edwards for 3. Rebound by the Heat.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Brown passes to Lowry. Outside, Brown. Basket counts.
Bruce Brown.
And the Heat lead by 16.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Simmons, the pass to Edwards. 24 seconds left to play in the first half.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
His 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line, Kessler Edwards. At the line 2 times.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Edwards. Claxton, he's checked in for Reed. And both free throws good for Edwards. 23 seconds left in the first half. Here's Stith. Give him 23. Shoots from the right block. And no good, trying to use the glass. Outside Edwards. Here's Holmes. 3 seconds left. No good on the layup. That'll do it for the first half. It's the Heat leading by 14. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Heat shooting about 47%, a nice number. And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Crowder and Adebayo together down low. Then it's Kyle Lowry. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's the kid in at the 2 spot. Now here's Crowder. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Shooting for Miami, Gene Crowder. 1 time from the line.
One shot.
Well, the Nets shooting only 42%. Pass to Duke. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Shooting for Brooklyn, David Duke. Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. Lowry with it. Outside Butler. Here's Stith. Crowder left side. Pass to Stith. 6 on the shot clock. Lowry with it. Simmons defending. Lowry no good. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Here's Duke, counted by Adebayo, and it's Duke missing. And for the Heat, they're shooting 47% in this one, looking efficient. Here's Crowder, and he can't get that one. And Brooklyn going the other way now. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia, and that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
2 loud points from Jimmy Butler, who is a pretty loud guy, and that's a good thing.
Pass to Duke. Covered by Crowder. Good work defensively by Crowder.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Outside Butler. And that one, good.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
And what a drive that was. Replay courtesy of Mobile One.
Yeah, and that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Pass to Duke. Back to Simmons. Now here's Reed. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
Here's Stith. 23 points in the game. Pass to Butler. Over Durant. The shot by Butler, no good.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket. Finally, a make. It only took 5 attempts in the half.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Lowry outside. Here's Stith. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Here's Duke. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Here's Stith. Back to Lowry. Outside Butler. Clock at 6. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation.
And the Nets making a change here. Thomas is checked in.
For your Nets, Cameron Thomas.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
The Nets have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Outside Simmons. Out to the wing. On the wing, Durant. Butler covering. Just 4 to shoot. Durant, no good. The Heat have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Here's Stith. Simmons defending. Pass to Crowder. Inside. Here's Butler. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
It goes on Kevin Durant.
Fearless play from Butler. Defenses should know he's going to try and draw a foul while shooting.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. A difficult situation for Brooklyn. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, you want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns. I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. So it's Miami now. The Nets making their last shot. Pass to Adebayo. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in. Adebayo's gotten 4 this quarter.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Stith. Pass to Butler. To the wing on the left. Stith's shot is good. 25 points in the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. You can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
The Heat making a switch here. Martin's checked in. Pass to Lowry. Here's Stith. Martin outside. Adebayo with it. 6 to shoot. Releases. Offensive rebound. Butler's shot is good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
The Nets have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Outside Simmons to the middle. Here's Thomas. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got 6 assists here tonight.
Yeah, an elite passing forward. Simmons just dropping a dime.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Martin. Lowry outside. And it's all from three-point range.
Even with a big goose egg by his name on the shot chart, the team is somehow managing just fine without him.
Yep, that one goes. Simmons has got 12 points.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Here's Stith. He's got 25. Down low. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Oh, yeah! I see you. Let's go!
Both teams will make substitutions. And for the Heat, their shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. They've got Kevin Durant. Ben Simmons is out there with Naz Reid. And it's Duke in at the shooting guard position. So that's the Nets 5. Now here's Lowry. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Check this out. That's only their second turnover tonight. They've kept great control of the rock.
Lowry against Simmons. Here's Durant. Goes back up. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. And the Heat making a change here.
And out the line, shooting 2.
And he makes a first.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Here's Stith. Pass to Butler. Here's Stith. Crowder outside. Shot clock at 6. Outside Butler. Now Crowder. Shoots over Durant. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Out to the right wing. Outside Durant. Here's Duke. Knocks it loose. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Lowry outside. Pass to Stith. The three is up. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got his 4th rebound in this one. Driving in. Outside Durant. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Team second.
And so it's Brooklyn with it, trailing by 19. Here's Duke. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
4th personal foul, 3rd team foul. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, David Duke. At the line, 2 times.
Two.
And he drops the first. Second free throw, no good. The Heat on offense. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's Stith, guarded by Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, poked away. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Left side Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with a quality look.
The Heat have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Butler against Durant. Pass to Stith. Lowry outside. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And here's Butler outside. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
He's caught fire here in the second half. Better late than never.
Butler's getting it done with 5 of 9 shooting from the field. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. The offensive rebound.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Back to Lowry. Pass to Crowder. Shoots over Reed. And it's Crowder missing. Well, Brooklyn's shooting around 44%. Not bad. Butler covering. To the wing, right side.